A few minutes. Dave?
As he mentioned, another day without rain, another grass fire. This one roared out of control, burning up 2 trailers, a barn, and 20 acres of land.
Happened around 11 o'clock this morning at Southwest Combs and Post Oak Road in Cache. And as our crew arrived, flames were still shooting out of the structures on the property. It became an even bigger challenge for firefighters when it jumped the road. The fire was so intense for a time, officials were worried about the fire getting to nearby power lines.
7 News reporter Garrett Cryer arrived on scene while the fire was at its peak. He's back there again tonight. So, Garrett, do firefighters have any idea how this whole thing started?
Jade and Dave, it's dry. We haven't had any really good rain in about 3 months. This is where the fire started, right here, but this is not where it stayed. Fire officials tell me the wind picked up embers and blew them across the road. As for the original cause, they say it could have started in the grass around some of the abandoned vehicles. It took 3 different fire departments and at least 30 firefighters to battle today's blaze in Cache. Indiahoma, Geronimo, and Cache fire departments took about 20 to 25 minutes to get the grass fire portion of the blaze out. The structures were a different matter, though.
We've got 3 unoccupied structures, 2 trailers, and a barn that was destroyed.
And it didn't just destroy the barns and trailers on the property. At one point, firefighters were concerned about one of the power lines that had caught on fire. The good news is fire officials say there wasn't anyone living in any of the structures, and the property owner doesn't live there either. As to how it all started, it's still too early to say.
We're still investigating. The fire is under investigation. Until we complete our investigation, that'll tell us pretty much exactly what the cause of the fire was.
The Cache fire chief says they can't yet determine if there was anything suspicious about it.
Well, certainly we want to look for the possibilities of maybe a burn barrel or some type of spark, some type of open flame that might have started this fire.
Comanche County Emergency Management Director Clint Wagstaff says he's worried these fires could become routine.
The fires will become very explosive over the next couple of days. We need to be very careful about what we're doing outside.
I talked to a neighbor who owns some nearby property, and he says he's never noticed anything suspicious because the land around here is so flat. Reporting live from Combs and Post Oak Road, Garrett Cryer, 7 News.
A Lawton homeowner says a possum cut off his electricity today and burned up his backyard. It happened when the critter crawled up a power pole in his yard. The possum was then electrocuted, and that's how the grass fire started.
Pretty strange. We've experienced squirrels before, but not possums.
He tried to keep the fire from reaching his house until the fire department showed up and put it out. The power company was fixing the pole and trying to get his electricity on by mid-afternoon.